Hi everyone, hope you all are good. We are here for grade 2 math. So you can find all the lessons on ablestudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 2 and then click on view all lessons. There you can find a list of the chapters. You're going to start with the chapter comparing and ordering. Let's just start with the lessons we're going to cover from the chapter are comparing numbers up to 100, comparing numbers up to 1000, put numbers up to 100 in order, greater and least word problems up to 100. So let's start with the first lesson. Here I'm on grade 2 math. Chapter is comparing and ordering. Let's just start with the first lesson, that is comparing numbers up to 100. Let's just start with the lesson comparing numbers up to 100. So the first example is select the words which make the statement true. So when you count, 34 becomes before 71, right? So when you counting, if a number comes before the other number, right, that means the number is less than the other number, right? Okay. The next one is select the word that makes the statement true. 96 and 96. So which is the correct option? They both are exactly same, so they are equal, right? The next one is select the word that makes the statement true. 36 and 35, which is the correct option? So when you count, 36 comes after 35 in the counting, right? That means 36 is greater than 35. Let's just start with the practice questions. Select the words which make the statement true. 29 and 29. Which is the correct option? Are they greater, less, or equal? The correct option is both the numbers are exactly same, right? That means they both are exactly equal. So 29 is equal to 29. The correct option is equal to. Select the words that makes the statement true. 93 and 65. Which is the correct option? So when you count, 93 comes after 65, right? That means 93 is greater than 65. The correct option is greater. Select the words which make the statement to 39 and 3, which is the correct option. So when counting, 39 comes after 3, right? That means 39 is greater than 3. Select the words that makes the statement true 26 and 21, which is the correct option. When you count, 26 comes before 28, right? That means 26 is less than equal to 28, right? 26 is less than 28. Select the words which make the statement true 59 and 61. So which is the correct option? So 59, when counting, 59 comes after 61. That means 59 is less than 61, right? If you already know the answers, you can please write down the answers in the chat box. Select the words which make the statement true. 42, when you count, 42 comes after 22, right? That means 42 is greater than 21. The correct option is greater than. 42 is greater than 22. Select the words which make the statement true, which is the correct option. 13 and 14. When you count, you have 13 and then 14, right? That means 13 is smaller than. So 13 is less than 14 because when you count, you have 13 first and then 14. Select the words which make the statement true. 30 and 31. Which is the correct option? Thirty is less than 31. 96 and 96. Which is the correct option? So they both are exactly equal, right? So which is the correct option? Select the word which makes the statement true. 8 is equal to 8, right? The correct option is 8 is equal to 8. Select the words which make the statement true, which is the correct option. 27, when you count, you have 27 first and then 28, right? That means 27 is less than 28. The correct option is less than. Select the word that makes the statement true. 59 and 57, which is the correct option? So when you count, you have 59 after 57. That means 59 is greater than 57. Select the words which makes this statement true, which is the correct option? 62 and 96. So when you count, you have 62 first and then 96. That means 62 is less than 96, right? The next question is select the words which make the statement true. 36. We have to compare to 35. So which is the correct option? Yes, 36 is greater than 35, right? Select the words which make the statement true. 46, you have to compare it to 96. So which is the correct option? 46 is less than 96, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. Comparing numbers up to 1000. Now we're going to compare numbers up to 1000, right? Which words make the statement true? 540 and 540. Which is the correct option? You see on the both side the numbers are exactly same. That means they both are exactly equal, right? Which words make the statement true? Okay, how do you compare numbers, right? You have to start with the hundreds digit, right? You can see here you have 4 at the hundreds place and here you have 4, right? That means 100 digit is exactly equal. Then you have to look for the tens digit. For the both the numbers, 10 digit is exactly same. Then you can look the ones digit, right? You have 2 and 1. 2 is greater than 1. That means 442 is greater than 441, right? Let's just start with the practice questions. Which words make the statement true? The numbers are 48 and 458. So how do we compare? Let's just look at their hundreds digit. On both the numbers, they have 4. They are exactly equal. Now just look at the tens digit. Here you have 3 and here you have 5. You have to compare 3 and 5. 3 is less than 5, greater than 5. 3 is less than 5, right? That means 438 is less than 458, right? 434 is less than 458. Which words make the statement true? Which is the correct option? 540 and 540. They both are exactly same, so they are equal. 540 is equal to 540. Which words make the statement true? So just look at the numbers, they are 158 and 159. First of all, just look at their 100 digit, they both have 1. They are exactly same. Then the 10 digits, they both have 5. Then just look at the ones, 9 is greater than 8 or less than 8. 9 is greater than 8, so that means 159 is greater than 158. Which words make the statement true? Which is the correct option? If you already know the answers, you can please write down the answers in the chat box. So 253 and 252. Let's just compare their hundreds and 10 digits. You can see they have same 100 digit. Also they have same tens digit. Just left with one digit, that is 3 and 2. So 3 is 3 is greater than 2, right? That means 252 is greater than 253. Option number 3 is the correct option. Which words make the statement true? Which is the correct option? Just look at the numbers. They have first two digits exactly equal. Just the ones digit is different. So 2 is greater than 1, less than 1. 2 is greater than 1, right? When you compare both the numbers, 2 is greater than 1. That means 442 is greater than 441. Which words make the statement true? Which is the correct option? Both the numbers are exactly same, right? That means they are equal. The correct option is equal. Okay, the next one is which words make the statement true? So 3 comes before, after 1, that means 643 is greater than 641, right? Okay, which words make the statement true? 249 and 248, which is the correct option? So 249 is greater than 248. You just have to compare the numbers, right? Just look at the examples. Which words make the statement true? 520 and 520, which is the correct option? They both are exactly equal, right? Which words make the statement true? Okay, just look at the numbers 209 and 884. When you compare their hundreds digit, here you have 2 and here you have 8. So 2 is greater than 8, less than 8. 2 is less than 8, right? That means 209 is less than 884. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. Put numbers up to 100 in order. Put these numbers in order from least to greatest. Let's just look for the smallest digit. The smallest digit is 21 and the greater one can be 97, right? That means you have to do 97, take away 21. 19. You have to find the smallest number first, right? 21 is the smallest. That means you have to write down 21 first because you are arranging them from least to greatest, right? So you are left with two numbers then 24 and 97. After 21, you have 24 and then you have 97. So when you arrange the numbers, they are 21, 24, and 97. Okay, let's just start with the practice questions. Okay, put these numbers in order from greatest to least. You have to write the greatest number first, right? Okay, so first of all, look, watch which number is greatest. In the greatest would be 70. That means you have 70 first, right? Then from the other two numbers, which is greater, 64 or 43? After 70, you have 64 and then you have 43. So they are arranged like 70, 64, and 43. That would be option number. The last one is the correct option. Put these numbers in order from least to greatest. So you have to arrange them from least. First of all, you have to find a least number from the given numbers, which is the least one. You have to arrange from least to greatest. So let's just find least one, right? But when you look at the numbers, the least one would be 21. Now after 21, you have to find the least number. The least one is now 24 and 97. So the numbers are 21, 24, and 97, right? That means option number 1 is the correct option. 20, option number 3, 21, 24, and 97, right? Okay, put these numbers in order from least to greatest. So which is the correct option? Which is the least one? The least one from the numbers is 76. Then you have to find the least one from the other two numbers. They are 83 and 84. Yes, after 76 you have 83 and then 84. So it would be arranged like 76, 83 and 84. That means option number 1 is the correct option. Put these numbers in order from greatest to least. So which is the correct option? Which is the correct option? Which option is the correct one? They are 36, 33 and 32, right? So the greatest one is 36. That means option number 3 is the correct option, right? Put these numbers in order from least to greatest. So which is the correct option? Least one would be 15. Then you have 17 and the last one would be 54. It would be 15, 17 and 54. The second one is the correct option. Put these numbers in order from greatest to least. So which is the correct option? Greatest one is 98. Then you have 88 and then you have 85. Option number 98, 88 and 55. Put these numbers in order from greatest to least. So which is the correct option? From greatest to least it is 73, 23 and 48, right? That means option number 2 is the correct option. 73, 48 and 23. Put these numbers in order from least to greatest. So which is the correct option? Least one is 30, 91 and 95, right? The correct option is 30, 91 and 95. That is the last option, right? Put these numbers from greatest to least. So which is the correct option? It would be 61, 36 and 20. Option number 1 is the correct option. Put these numbers in order from greatest to least. So which is the correct option? So the greatest one is 74. Then you have 19 and the last one would be 15. So they are 17, 19 and 15. The last option is the correct one. Put these numbers in order from least to greatest. So which is the correct option? it would be 24, 27, and 29 because you have to arrange them from least to greatest. So that would be the last option 24, 27, and 29. Put these numbers in order from greatest to least. So which is the correct option? The greatest would be 68, then you have 60, 30, 46, and then you have 32. It would be the last one, right? Put these numbers in order from greatest to least. So which is the correct option? It would be 91, then 57, and then 36. The first option is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. And the next lesson is greatest and least word problems up to 100. Let's just start with the lesson. Okay, a farmer wrote down how many kilograms of cherries were sold in past 4 days. On which day were the fewest kilograms of cherries sold? Which is the correct option? On which day fewest strawberries? Just look at the numbers. The least one would be 31, right? That means, and he did 31 on Sunday. That means on Sunday, the fewest kilograms of cherries sold. Okay, Kim went on a road trip and tracked her driving each day. On which day Kim drive the most miles? So, which is the correct option? The most miles, right? That means you have to select for the highest value. The highest value 58, and that is on the Saturday. That means on Saturday Kim drives the most miles, right? That means on Saturday he drive the most miles. Let's just start with the practice questions. Okay. Kenneth looked over his calendar to see how many times he had soccer practice each month. In which month did Kenneth have the most soccer practices? So would you have to look for the highest number and then you have to look for the month, corresponding month, right? So which is the correct option? The highest value is 28, right? and he did in July. That means in July Kenneth have the most soccer practices. July it is. The gym teacher wrote down how many tennis balls his students hit in half an hour. Which student hit the fewest tennis balls? You have to look for the fewest, the smallest value. Which is the smallest one? The smallest value is 90. And who did Dina hit the fewest tennis balls? So the correct option is Dina. The city recorded how many fire hydrants there are on each street. Which street has the fewest fire hydrants? So which is the correct option? Which value is the fewest one? Pine Street has the fewest fire hydrants. So the correct option is Pine Street. Kistaki tracked how many laps she ran in the past 4 days. So on which days did Stacky run the most laps? Which is the correct option? The most laps would be 59 and they are on Wednesday. That means on Wednesday she did the most laps. The correct option is Wednesday. A hardware store monitored how many hammers it sold on the past 4 days. So on which day did the store sell the most hammers? Which is the correct option? The most hammers would be sold on Sunday. 98 is the greatest value and that would be on Sunday. Ronald looked at his calendar to figure out how much time he spent babysitting each month. So in which month did Ronald babysit the most? Which is the correct option? The most value is 68 and that would be in December. That means in December Ronald babysit the most. Oh, that would be January. You have 69 also. That would be January, sorry. A cable company analyst paid attention to how many few new customers it had each day. On which day did the cable company had the fewest new customers? The least value is 70. That would be on Friday. That means on Friday they have the fewest new customers. Maggie graphed the daily low temperature for 4 days. Which day did had the lowest temperature, which is the correct option? The lowest temperature is 10 and that would be on Tuesday. So the correct option is Tuesday. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we're working on grade 2 math. We're working on the chapter comparing and ordering the lesson. Since we have covered today are comparing numbers up to 100, comparing numbers up to 1000, put numbers up to 100 in order, greatest and least word problems up to 100. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the test questions for the lessons we did today. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. So if you have any question, you can please ask. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any.